Okay, so in our little tutorial, what we're going to do, let's say that these numbers were completely incorrect. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit remix, and then we're going to hit that little pen right there. And the first thing I wanted to show you was this little crop button over here. So that will give you different sizes down here, as you can see. And you could do 10 by 6 and all sorts of different sizes, right? You can even make it into a wide angle. Of course, it's going to crop the image, right? So you'd have to lower the image, but as you can see, you can kind of uncrop and then uh, do that. But let's say that this is what you wanted. Actually, let's do it like this because I'm going to have to draw too much in that sense. So let's say that this is what you wanted, and uh, what you want now is to make it a little bit wider. Great. So we're going to hit crop. So now we have this whole thing, right? So what we're going to do is that we're going to take our little pen tool over here, and we're going to select the color that we want, and we're going to grab the bigger one, and we're just going to paint in this area. Okay, and we're going to have to grab now this part over here. As it starts the floor. Okay. So we can try to grab everything that we've got. We've got some more brown there, and gray. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Okay. We also want to see if maybe we can grab this wall right here and like do this thing here. Uh, Whatever it's doing here. Ooh, I messed that up. Mm-hmm. A little bit thinner. Uh-huh. And kind of follow that line. Okay, so same thing on this side. We're going to follow. Oh, it needs to be a little bit darker. Follow that line. Follow this line. See, so now we have kind of like a little bit of a more consistent uh, pattern. Starting on this wall. We just want to trick the editor into thinking that this is a continuation of the picture that's already there. It doesn't know, it has no idea, so what we're going to try to do is just trick it. Trick it so that we can then do what we need to do. Okay, so let's also say that we don't have these numbers and that these numbers don't exist. They're incorrect. So I'm going to just do this. And this you could do to anything. So let's say that if you have you have numbers or you have letters or you just want to add in something completely different, and for some reason when you're writing it down in your prompt, it's just not working. And I'll get to that in a second because there could be a number of reasons why that could be happening. But just know that for now, it's probably because there's too many words in your prompt. So that happens. When there are too many words in your prompt, ChatGPT just it writes a lot of different things and it confuses the model. So that's probably why. Okay, so we've basically gotten what looks like the room. I mean, it's not perfect. We could even go real crazy and kind of like draw the rest of this table here, and then this whole thing, and even draw like parts of it over here. And, something like that, okay? Now, what we want right now is just to make sure that everything's correct. So we're just going to hit save for now. Okay, we're going to do a generation with about, let's do 80. Now we're not finished editing, but this is just the very beginning. So you're going to say it doesn't look very good, but that doesn't matter right now. Aha. It's starting to get it, but not quite. Okay. So no worries. What we're going to do is just do a little bit more and go a little bit farther down. It's a lot of trial and error. That's the main thing about AI. Okay, let's see what we got. We got some incoherent numbers over here. And not exactly what we wanted. That's fine. Let's also move words on the sides. But as you can see, we have the beginning of a computer over here. And some other handwriting, which is like just absolute gibberish. Okay, so we're going to hit remix on the one that we like the most. Okay. We're trying to work off base systems so we don't have to like go in with nothing. And I'm trying to show you just basically how we would do this kind of stuff. This is how I do my stuff. Hey, okay. This is how I fix most of my things. We're gonna add the numbers now. I don't remember what numbers they were. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I don't. So I'm just gonna kind of make it all white and then put in the numbers. So let's just say, I don't remember what numbers they were, but let's just say it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it was something like that. And then we have some green. Oh, let's make sure that's in the green. Okay, go up here. Hello. Okay. Now we're gonna just, oh, that's true. I have to do that other color first. Whoops. Okay. Let's do red. Since we are, oh. So that's why I told you to save it, because it basically sometimes X's out. We need to fix that. Just recently I found out what it was, though, so they should start fixing it soon. It's purple. So let's say